May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
My viewers and my subscribers, I want to take a good look at Andrew Wallen's face whenever Mark Golding mention the name of God. I want to take a good look at Andrew Wallen's face or him feel uncomfortable when Mark Golding speak about God. I want to also take a look at Andrew Wallen's face, how him feel uncomfortable when Mark Golding say, may God bless the Integrity Commission. Because at this moment, people must know by now, say Andrew Wallace and the Integrity Commission are at war. Andrew Wallace have the Integrity Commission in a court. Andrew Wallace sue the Integrity Commission because them find where he is into so much corruption. So I'm try to fight them. Andrew Wallace create the Integrity Commission and I try to tear them down back. Because the Integrity Commission is a weapon that farm against him. Him never know say, I know everybody can buy out. I know everybody love sell out. So at this moment, while Mark Golding were there speaking, Andrew Wallace were there, up and a puff. And I get up in my feelings. Right there, no couldn't see. And not even clap him, no clap. Him don't even as much as hold up him head. Ah no, Andrew Wallace not hold up him head. While Mark Golding were making a speech due to how this man feel uncomfortable. And then allow me to tell people, you can check the video for yourself. Alright, let me play back the video so you guys can see it again.
May God bless the great institutions of the country that keep the society together. May God bless the Integrity Commission that leads the fight against corruption in the land. Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And the institutions on earth that fight against corruption deserve our full support.
One thing me always tell people is that Mark Golding no believe in a corruption. If you don't realize, anywhere Mark Golding go, him open up his mouth and burn out corruption. Anywhere at all Mark Golding go, him not afraid to burn corruption. But when he come on to Mr. Dr. Corruption, Mr. Dr. Corruption afraid to burn corruption because he is the head of corruption. As what Mark Golding would have said, if the head of the stream is dirty, if the head of the stream is corrupt, then the entire river down to the foot are go dirty, it are go corrupt. Now people, Andrew Wallace allegedly sent him friend them, him MOCA and him FID friend them, go attack Mark Golding PNP. We have that to come up in another update people. But bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful day. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update. So leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and I help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. And people, remember, we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. So if you don't subscribe it, now is the right time for you to do so. Subscribe. All right. Now, Andrew Wallace, after the PNP them from the other day, and him do everything in his power to turn the people of Jamaica mind against the People's National Party. Now, the first attack was sometime last week when, or maybe this week, I don't remember, when them light the road of fire, them blaze up fire in the road in the before day, when nobody now look. And you know what them do after that? Put it on the news media, send out too much video, say the People's National Party are fighting against each other. One big fat lie them telling them. Say how the People's National Party light fire in the road, how they know want such man over St. Elizabeth when nothing at all no go so. Because up till today, you know, see not even one PNP supporters out there a protest. You know, you're no sound of anybody saying, oh, we don't want a person there, we don't want a person there. More than one JLP cameraman, the video and attack. And them think them could fool the people of Jamaica, but it never work out. Now, what I realize is that Andrew Wallace and his criminal organization now allegedly send police, MOCA, FID, and the whole of them top office there, where I'm having a film office. If you go raid Mark Golding. But people, we have that coming up inside of this update. But before we go no further inside of this report, I want to check out this video, people. And remember, leave a like on this video. Give it a thumbs up.
So Kanju Coalesce decides say I'm going to sue the Integrity Commission and the government. Suing the Integrity Commission, yeah. Fine, go ahead, sue the Integrity Commission. But suing the government while you are head of government, conflict of interest. Any dunce can understand that. Who lead the government? Kanju Coalesce leads the government. He's a head of government. So how are you going to sue the government if you are the head of the government? Simple mean that this is what will happen. When you sue somebody, right? When you have a case where you sue somebody, is one or two things. The person who do the suing can win the case, or the person who you are sue can decide to settle the case for a lump sum or a smaller amount than you asked for originally. So this is what can happen. Kanju Coalesce has sued the government which he is the head of. So the head of government can just decide, say, you know what, make we just settle the case instead of taking it to court. And boom, grant himself a big lump sum. I don't know if it worked that way in this case, but that's how me know suing work. You sue somebody for probably do a bad job on your house. Is either them can come decide, say, you know what, me I go pay you some money and we no bother go to court, or me I go just come fix up the work and we no bother go to court, or them can take it to court and you either win, lose, or draw. You understand? So me no see it make no sense. Me I wonder if him as smart as how him say. How can you Coalesce get doctorate? Or that never real, or it fake. I just him put on that pan him name just for people mention him as doctor. How him manage to get doctorate when him no seem so smart to me at all. And then the little green people, the handful of green people, them when have always a swarm people comment section as soon as you talk against him, you talk some facts. You go on in the comment section again because only this alone no can go.
No, me tell you now, you know, with this current government we wanna have, Jamaica mash up, Jamaica gone to the dog, Jamaica gone to the dump, to the garbage. With this, brother, we call him name, Dr. Corruption, aka Dr. Chopper, aka Broad Devil. With this, brother, yeah, being the head of government, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Jamaica done for forever. If you don't realize, anybody with Andrew Wallace can control, him get rid of them. Now, when you check it out, Andrew Wallace also the Attorney General, because of the Attorney General, I go get this so. Andrew Wallace literally sue himself because remember, Andrew Wallace is the head of government. So it's a big conflict of interest. Sometimes I wonder if Andrew Wallace even think about what he's doing, but then again, Andrew Wallace know exactly what I'm do. Him know exactly what I'm do. Him use him head and the people of Jamaica. And the people of Jamaica need to wake up and tell this brother here, tell Dr. Corruption, say if you resign. Dr. Corruption, a full time now for you resigning, a man. Why you the wait pan? What else left for you? You know, see everybody else a resign. What happened to you, brother? Now, people, the video that I just played a while ago is a serious operation that is taking place over there at the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation, where the MOCA and the FID are doing some serious search. Yes, people, they are doing some serious probe. But what me I say, people, is that this look like a political attack on the People's National Party because they're too clean. Just imagine every day something come out against the Jamaican Labour Party and nothing cannot come out against the People's National Party. Andrew Wallace have the FID and the MOCA and all of the police force in an office and nothing enough to reach the People's National Party. So all of a sudden, you just see this big raider go on. This big raider go on. And I'm going to tell you, say, 17 location, them a search. Me have the rest of the video to play for the people. Me soon play the others of video where you can hear what them have to say. But what me I say, people, Andrew Wallace is one of the most corrupted politicians right now. And until today, them still cannot search Andrew Wallace's house as yet. Them can't search him office as yet. MOCA silent, FID silent, everybody silent, even though the Integrity Commission call on them for their help. Them silent. Them no want to say nothing because Andrew Wallace have all of them in his office. Now, when you check it out, people, when PNP won the Kingston and St. Andrew, the KSAMC Municipal Corporation, they digged up a file where the Jamaican Labour Party allegedly pay out over $90 million yearly to unaliving people who don't live anymore, people who passed away and gone, and people who don't exist none at all. Me know say everybody supposed to did hear that. And until today, me still not see MOCA say nothing about that. Me still not see FID or nobody say nothing about that. The Jamaican Labour Party, they are paying over $400 million for 2 empty buildings that is owned by some labor right councillor or labor right MP. And not just that, but they're about to spend $1 billion on one of those buildings to upgrade that building. $1 billion to upgrade that building, and it is not a government building. So, what I want to know is the Jamaican Labour Party untouchable? When you check it out, people, Currell Reid, and a woman over there in Brownstone, the councillor for Brownstone Division, and Currell Reid, they planned up allegedly and steal so much millions of dollars. Right now, when you check it out, people, the amount of money we're missing from the education sector, from the healthcare sector. You understand what I say? And until today, you still cannot hear anything from the FID, and you still cannot hear anything from the MOCA. But they were quick. They were quick to jump down on the PNP, even though them no hear the PNP name a call up in no corruption, or no mix up, or no such thing. So what I want to know is the law in Jamaica only work for some people, but it not work for some. We want to see if Andrew Wellness house and the office them now go get raid. We want to see that. We want to see if the FID and the MOCA them now go investigate the $400 million we are pay for 2 empty space. And I pay to some JLP people as well. We want to see if the $90 million with the pure to dead people, them now go dig up that. But people, check this out.
Can I go ahead?
Jarrett, Director of Communications here at MOCA. Currently, we're conducting a joint operation alongside personnel from the FID, the JCF, and the JDF. We are conducting an investigation into allegations of misconduct of an organized criminal nature. We've been out since early this morning. We've been executing search warrants at a number of locations, 17 to be exact, including this one here at the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation.
Are there any private residences?
Yes, we've searched the majority, 16 of those 17 locations were the residences of employees or associates of the SCMC. At this time, there are no arrests. We don't anticipate that there will be any, as this is primarily an operation to execute some search warrants. However, if we, in the execution of those duties, we come across any illegal material, illegal activities that persons are involved in, certainly we would effect arrests. But at this point, there's no intent to arrest anyone.
Okay, and thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Now, when you check out all of this in people, then you definitely know say something in a something. And if me no look and see them start search up some place where run by the Jamaican Labour Party, then we need to speak out even louder so them can see so we understand every single thing we are going. Andrew Wellness is just a dictator with him dictatorship. Andrew Wellness is just a wicked politician, one that cares zero about his own people, one that will do anything to stay in power, one that will do anything to gain power. But one thing me can say to this brother, where them call him Dr. Corruption, aka Dr. Bro Devil. Time come for you pack your bags and go. Because the people of Jamaica, them tired of you. Them see everything we are going and nobody feel like the people of Jamaica, them blind. Because we're not blind. We are see clearly. We are see clearly. As what Jimmy Cliff would have said, I can see clearly now. So nobody feel like all of what you do. We not see it and know say, are you the do it? Mr. Dr. Corruption. Time come. And no matter what you do, the people of Jamaica have this to say to you. Time come. You is a corruption holiness.
This race card nonsense has gone too far. Jamaica, who gets to decide who is a true Jamaican? Because by the new logics put out by Everett Warmington and Juliet Cuthbert, that if you are white or you don't, if your parents are not from Jamaica but you're born in Jamaica and you are white, then you are not a Jamaican by that definition. And if by that logic that the Jamaica Labour Party puts out, then Jamaica is in trouble because 99% of the donors to the Jamaica Labour Party are white people, are white men, white women, people whose they leave their countries, they come here and they build Jamaica. Their children were born in Jamaica and they are true Jamaicans. And what that means is that Adam Stewart has to pack up, shut down sandals and go back to his country. It means that Joe Matalan would have to leave Jamaica and go back to Israel. It means that the Mayas would have to shut down KFC. Azan would have to pack up Bashko, Mega Mart, and go back to Syria. These are the people who build Jamaica. And when you talk about Mark Golding, whose father was from England, came to Jamaica and build a legacy that my family members who suffer from disabilities benefited from the legacy of Sir John Golding. Now, Mark Golding was a born Jamaican. He's white. But that doesn't make him any different from any of these leaders in Jamaica who build Jamaica, because our motto is out of many, one people. Now, Jamaica Labour Party is a big hypocrite. Because you know why? Edward Seaga was a white man. Michael Manley was a white man. Bustamante was a white man. Two white men who were prime ministers were from the Jamaica Labour Party. And to see that these people are using race to define who you are and what you're eligible to do, then that is a dangerous rhetoric and Jamaica needs to reject it. We need to reject it because that's no basis in which you define somebody's ability. Because if that is the metric in which the Jamaica Labour Party is using, then Edward Seaga legacy needs to be erased. Bustamante legacy needs to be erased. And all the white people in the Labour Party legacy needs to be erased. We cannot use the race card to define who Mark Golding is and what his potential is to become Prime Minister of this country. 99% of those who donate money to the Jamaica Labour Party are white people. They are the same people who build industries. The Mafu, the Azan, the Adams, all of them, they are white Jamaicans and they have a place in Jamaica. Our motto says, we are out of many, one people. Let me remind the Jamaica Labour Party of our motto. We are out of many, one people. And I hear this narrative about PMP was bashing Edward Seaga about his color of his skin. Let me rubbish that lie. PMP and the Jamaica Labour Party at that time was going up against each other. Edward Seaga was a white man. Michael Manley was a white man. Two, they were white men. There was no way that the PMP could have used this color of the skin to attack Edward Seaga when their leader was also white. It was the birthplace, the origin of their birth. Michael Manley was born in Jamaica. Edward Seaga was born in the United States of America. That is why we have the song that says, My Leader Banya, because that was on the basis in which they were campaigning, not the color of their skin. So when I hear the Labour Party talking about, we using skin color against Edward Seaga, and now it's happening to Mark Golding, and we should suck it up. Let me tell you something. That is a lie. It was Edward Seaga who started the race card and called PJ Patterson, the Honorable PJ Patterson, a black scandal bag. So the rhetoric about skin has started in the Jamaica Labour Party. But that's beyond the point. What I'm saying, not because it happened then, We are to come back with it now. We're a modern society. Have we not evolved? Have we not grown? Jamaica is better than that. And our motto is out of many, one people. And today, Jamaica, we need to stop it. We need to reject it. We need to tell the leaders that we are not, that they should not divide us. We are one people. Doesn't matter where you come from. As long as you were born in Jamaica, you're a Jamaican.
Now, my viewers and my subscribers, I want to state an honest thought on everything that we spoke about inside of this video. Alright? And I wanted to also share this video as well. And also, leave a like on this video. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't thumbs up this video as yet. And if you don't subscribe it, people, what are you waiting on? Now is the right time for you to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. So whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Remember this, we have to stick together to get rid of Dr. Corruption. If we, the people, can join forces together and stick together, then we can get rid of Dr. Corruption and his criminal organization. Check this video out.
So if you tell me say you're gonna fix the road in a 1 week, I'm anticipating that the road are gonna fix in a 1 week. I'm not going to anticipate that you're going to come on public TV, on primetime news, tell us that you're going to fix the road, Minister Morgan, within 1 week. The MP also come in the dead of night, like Nicodemus in the night. You would remember when he finally showed up at the site. When the road broke away, you know, he never showed up for days and weeks. I think it was almost a month that had passed before the MP showed up to look at what was happening. And so he showed up in the dead of night. That's one. So it tells you how much they care about the people of Silo Division and the people of Balaclava Division. Now, having shown up and you finally give us a commitment that the road are going to fix in a 1 week, how can you now tell us that there isn't sufficient money to fix the road? You give us a commitment, you reiterate the commitment, you tell us Minister Nestor Morgan told us that there was a contract in place. That is what the JLP Minister of Government told us, that there was a contract in place. You can't tell people that road are going to fix in a 1 week if it is that certain things had not been done or should have been done. So how is it that you are now telling us, Mr. MP, that the road not fixed because $36 million is not enough to fix it? How come? Alright, so that's the first challenge I had. Having moved past my surprise and having moved past my disappointment in hearing that there is no indication from the Member of Parliament as to even to say to us that there is a little delay, but this is what is going to take place. Give us a timeline that we can work with. Nothing like that. Instead, it's almost as if they have put aside the whole thought of fixing Raheen Road and focusing only on fixing the road through the Cane Piece. And fixing the road through the Cane Piece does nothing to really help solve the issue that we have. Fixing the road through the Cane Piece does not make the road any safer. Fixing the road through the Cane Piece now will prevent people from robbing people or, you know, thieves and criminals from attacking persons traveling through the Cane Piece. Are we going to wait? Are we going to wait until something dangerous happens, somebody crashes? Because the road is very narrow through the Cane Piece, and throwing marl on it or marl head is not going to make it any wider. The bridge is there. It's not going to make the bridge any safer for persons to travel when rainfall. Those of you who are following me saw when I drove on the bridge in the rain, and you saw how it looked. It's almost like flat bridge. Are we going to wait until somebody loses their lives before we actually realize how dangerous the situation is and before we actually do what needs to be done? Now, the challenge I have, and I'll tell you, having moved past my surprise and moved past my disappointment, I got angry. And I'll tell you why I got angry. In the video that the Member of Parliament did, those of you who go on his page and watch it, you will see. It annoyed me because I thought to myself that these people really take people for fool. Really take people for fool. Clearly, this is a government that focuses only on the optics and not the reality of solving the problem. You jumping up on backhoe while the backhoe is driving to make it seem as if you're doing road work, not going to help us when it don't fix the problem that we actually have. When you come and state that you are using your personal money to drop some marl on the roadway through the Cane Piece, it baffles me. It baffles me for several reasons, because I find it difficult to accept that this is the action of a caring member of parliament or a caring government in circumstances where those of you who keep up with current affairs, you would know that the member of parliament was allocated $22 million for Christmas road work and drain cleaning and various mitigation work to be done. Out of that $22 million, the member of parliament was allowed, and the prime minister spoke about this